What if I told you that your desk is the real reason you procrastinate? Hello everyone, my name's Honey and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about how your relationship with your desk can prevent you from being productive. I spent hours trying to figure out the issue in my relationship with my desk. I know it might seem pretty weird, but let me walk you through it. When I was trying to find out the reason why I never started any of my tasks and always postponed them, I took a look at my desk. At that moment, I realized I actually hated it. Not because it's too small and simple, but why exactly? I mean, it's just a piece of furniture, right? No, it's not. My desk was a symbol of feeling tired, exhausted, and never being enough. And there was a perfectly good reason for that. Let me ask you something. What do you usually do when you're sitting at your desk? For me, it was just studying and working, which was exactly the problem. I used to do all my favorite things like reading books, watching movies, scrolling social media, while I was lying on my bed. So my bed turned into a symbol of joy, the exact opposite of my desk. So what do you prefer? To suffer or to enjoy? The moment I realized this, I started to change things. I wanted to play a trick on my brain, so I started an experiment. I shifted all my hobbies, things like watching movies, reading books, doing arts, all this stuff that made me feel happy and free, to my desk. Instead, I started studying or doing my tasks while sitting or lying on the bed. I also made a rule that I couldn't just do nothing in either of those places. For example, I couldn't just lie on my bed and not get anything done. I spent a few weeks doing this. There was no rush. I was ready to finally fix things, no matter how much time it took. After a while, I felt a small change. I started to sit for more hours at my desk, the only barrier between me and my tasks for a long time. I gradually started to add my work back in, still spending more time doing fun things. It seemed that my desk and I were starting to get along better. A few weeks later, I was able to sit for more than 6 hours a day, studying for my exams and doing my works. But I still did one thing to prevent us from regressing. I made sure to have enjoyable moments while studying or doing my tasks. Now, my desk and I are good friends and I don't avoid it anymore. I wanted to tell you this story to show you one thing. There's always a good reason for not being productive. You just have to figure it out. The only important thing is to stop blaming yourself. Try to figure out the reason for the problem and actually work on it. I hope this video was a good example of how small changes can affect our life routine. Sometimes I think maybe life's all about joy, even when you have 1,000 things to do, and joy might be the only thing that actually works for a lifetime. So I think it's not a bad idea to keep it alive. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content, like this video and let me know in the comment section which is your favorite topic. Love you all and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!